Manchester United players wrapped up their final training session today at Carrington as they prepared for tomorrow's big match against Manchester City. After a tough 1-0 loss to Nottingham Forest earlier this week, the team is focused and ready to respond with a strong performance in the derby. In today's session, the players worked hard on improving their teamwork and speed of play. The coaches organized short, fast-paced drills that helped the team practice quick passing and smart movement off the ball. These exercises were designed to help United deal with City's high pressure and fast attacking style. The team also spent time on defensive shape, making sure every player understands their role when the team is under pressure. The players practiced staying compact, communicating well, and reacting quickly to win the ball back. Set-piece training was another key part of the session, with players practicing both attacking and defending corners and free kicks. Despite some senior players still being out, young talents continued to take part and showed great energy. They've used this week to learn and grow, and they're ready to support the team if called upon. The mood in training was serious but positive, with everyone focused on the big task ahead. With all preparations now complete, the team is ready to face Manchester City. The players and coaches know it will be a tough match, but they're determined to give their best and make the fans proud. The coaches also held a short tactical meeting after training, using video clips to show the players key moments from past matches. This helped highlight what to expect from Manchester City and how to respond in different situations. The players were encouraged to stay calm under pressure, make smart decisions, and stick to the game plan. One of the highlights of today's session was the sharpness shown during the finishing drills. The attackers looked confident in front of goal, scoring from different angles and distances. This was a positive sign, especially after struggling to find the net in the last match. Midfielders also worked on creating chances with clever passes and quick link-up play. The goalkeepers had a strong session too, making key saves during shooting exercises and working closely with the coaches to improve positioning and reactions. Their focus and communication with the defenders will be important in tomorrow's game, especially when facing one of the strongest attacks in the league. As the team now rests and gets ready for match day, there is a sense of determination around the squad. They know what's at stake and are fully focused on delivering a solid performance for everyone. From the youngest players to the experienced leaders is ready to step up and fight for a result in one of the biggest games of the season. In other news, the United boss is hoping he can mastermind another defeat of our neighbors following wins against them this term in the Champions League with former club Sporting, and thanks to the Etihad Stadium comeback triumph with the Reds in December. Despite the disappointment of a 1-0 defeat at Nottingham Forest in our first game after a long break, there was some positive news with the return to action of Leny Yoro, Harry Maguire and Mason Mount. In relation to Mount's fitness, Ruben said yes, he can start, but we have to manage his minutes still. During his press conference at Carrington to preview Sunday's kickoff, Amorim said he could welcome Kabi Mainu back into the matchday squad after the young midfielder has been out. Due to injury since the Emirates FA Cup tie against Leicester City in February, however, informed defender Matthijs de Ligt has an issue and must be considered a doubt for the match against the Blues after picking up a knock at the City ground. I think Kabi is returning to training, so we'll see and assess for this game already, said our head coach. Of course he cannot play a full game. He's a long time without training. I think Matthijs de Ligt has an issue. He has something during the game at Forest and we have to assess.